All right, let's move on to more breaking news coming in. The new education policy proposal papers have created a fresh controversy in Karnataka after its proposal to keep eggs and meat out of midday meals programs. The bizarre proposal says serving eggs to school children in midday meals will lead to discrimination between students. Curiously, the proposal says given the small body frame of Indians and the extra energy provided through cholesterol, regular consumption of eggs and meat will lead to lifestyle disorders. That's as bizarre as it gets. The proposal seems to completely ignore the protein needs for growing children. The panel has suggested that the textbook should also include Hindu genocide-related history. Reports earlier claimed that the National Education Policy proposal had questioned the Pythagoras theorem, thereby sparking a huge row. Let's take this across to Priyanka Rudrappa, who's joining us live from Bengaluru. Priyanka, the kind of reasoning that's been put out in this proposal, saying don't serve eggs, don't serve meat to children in the midday meals, is bizarre. They're talking about something about the body frame, about children in India, about cholesterol levels, etc.
Right. In one of the position papers that's been submitted to the state government on health and well-being, this is under the scanner, and the paper says that egg-flavored milk biscuits should not be given to children in order to prevent obesity and hormonal imbalance. The paper, it also goes on to say that serving other foods or recipes to the same graders like X versus bananas or X versus grams, it leads to nutritional imbalance as well. The paper, it says that it can result in complexes among children, which could lead to emotional distress as well. Remember, the position paper was also under the scanner a few days back after it described the Pythagoras theorem and other established theories like the story of the apple falling on Newton as fake news. It also went on to propose Sanskrit as a third language subject for students up to class 12 and said that education, the Indian way of education, should be promoted.
Priyanka, and that's not the only controversial bit. Something that's going to no doubt lead to a lot of questions from the opposition is also the reference to what needs to be added to, in fact, the textbooks. The suggestions made by the panel say that Hindu genocide-related history should be added. There was already a controversy that you reported on earlier about this proposal questioning the Pythagoras theorem.
Yes, the paper also questioned the Pythagoras theorem and theories like the apple falling on Newton's head, calling them as fake news. While I spoke to one of the head of the NEP Karnataka task force, who said that while these are just viewpoints and these will be submitted to the central government, the NCERT, and these are just suggestions and will not be added to the textbooks. And the paper was also under scrutiny, like you said, for promoting right-wing material and placing specific importance on Indian concepts of education and health.
Okay, so this is no doubt going to turn into a huge controversy, particularly the point saying that in midday meals, no eggs, no meat will be served. And this proposal, let me highlight again that this is a proposal. It says that it's not meant for the body frame of Indian children. It doesn't help them, that it has negative health impacts. There's no mention about the protein needs for children here. Thanks, Priyanka, for joining us with all of those details.